we're back here with another preliminary match. Actually, Frank, this is one of the last preliminary matches before we start the finals. And we're in the 82-kilogram weight class, and both wrestlers are in blue here. Actually, we should have a red and blue, but the wrestler on top is John LeBlanc from Waterloo. We've seen him before.
Yes. And
wrestling David Monk from Aurelian. We've seen him before.
You know, it was interesting to see Monk come out. LeBlanc tried to gut roll him, and Monk was right in there on top, ended up scoring the point. That's the second time we've seen Monk score from the bottom.
That's a nice counter. So David Monk is now ahead.
It's 1-1.
Actually, it's 1-1. They gave John LeBlanc the takedown. I think he did have control.
Yeah.
And now Monk is trying to turn LeBlanc, but a very successful counter. Now we see David Monk from Aurelia trying either go into a leg ride or a gut roll from there, back down to the mat, and obviously positioning for a gut roll. Referee again determines not a lot happening, back on the feet.
I think we have to look at Monk here as being the odds-on, or LeBlanc as being the odds-on favorite, but it'll be interesting to see how well Monk can wrestle against someone with this kind of experience and the credentials.
There's a nice switch off from a high crotch to a double, and that's John LeBlanc hanging very tough. He's tenacious on this leg ride. I mean, he's just not going to give it up. Sticks in a leg, trips David Monk to the mat.
Powerful.
And gets 3 points.
Look at the way he kicked the leg over Lou and captured the arm. He's going to get two more here.
I like to see that in a wrestler. Don't take the pressure off. How many times have we talked about that, Frank? The best time to score 2 points is immediately after you score the 1 point takedown.
Take that psychological advantage. It's 4-1 now for...
Now we've got an arm bar. That's a tough arm bar. Frank, it's lots of... Watch that arm.
Yeah.
Oh, very good. It pays to be flexible, doesn't it? And David Monk, because of his flexibility in the shoulders, came out of that arm bar. We have a 4-1 score for John LeBlanc.
About 2:50 left in the round, and
St. Jerome's.
Monk has a little sore in that AC joint.
That was a tough arm bar that John had on. And you look over the corner there. There's both corners are two concerned coaches. Obviously, David Monk's father is a little concerned about the shoulder, and Bill McDonnell, the coach of John LeBlanc from St. Jerome's, also very concerned. Score again at this point is 4-1 for John LeBlanc of St. Jerome's over David Monk of Aurelia. We'll see how the shoulder stands up. John LeBlanc seems to be able to penetrate on these stand-up doubles. He's not a long wrestler, but he gets in tight and never gets himself extended.
It's powerful position. I mean, from the upper body position, he has good balance. Monk's tried to throw him twice, and he's been able to counter it.
Strong and flexible in the hips. There's that pickup single leg again. Look, his head is up.
Oh, I think Monk's making a real youthful mistake there and not staying with the whizzer on that countering a single leg.
Yeah, I saw him take that out. No points yet. As you can see, there hasn't been complete control. Now the referee's going to give the point. Are we getting a confirmation on it?
Not yet.
Not yet. But Frank, that looks like pretty good control to me. Now there it is.
So we're at it's 5-1. A minute and 40 seconds left.
Not a lot happening in the down position. The judge calls for a stand-up, and we'll go back to the middle. And John LeBlanc has taken control of this match very early, Frank, and he's maintained control.
Yeah, I'm still pretty impressed with Monk's effort here. I mean,
he's not giving up.
No.
That was a poor shot there, though.
Yes.
He was not in a position of strength. Almost.
Here we go. Monk works well down here on the bottom of the mat. Nice work by LeBlanc. Good movement.
And there's a good crotch throw. Good crotch throw by John LeBlanc for 2 points. But did you notice again the power and the flexibility in John LeBlanc's hips? Great explosive power on that crotch drill.
7-1, Lou, with a minute and 4 seconds remaining.
Here's where we have to be careful with this arm bar.
Well, the referee's in good position.
He is. He's right there making sure nothing's going to happen to this arm. It doesn't go above 90 degrees here. Now he's going to stop it. You start pushing up in that arm, puts a lot of pressure on the shoulder joint.
LeBlanc's very careful here. He's obviously not, he's cognizant. Whoop.
Okay.
And good position by the referee to stop it.
Had to be careful there. As you see, the arm is not above 90 degrees. Now, David Monk looks like he's in some pain here.
Actually, LeBlanc's ankle is also bothering him too. But
we've got a very tough match here. We're getting down to close to the final matches, and you're going to see a lot of tough wrestling here. And these referees are doing an excellent job in terms of injury prevention. And I don't know about you, but David Monk looks like there's a fair amount of fatigue setting in here.
I think so. He's had a long day, and he's done very well to get this far, and now he's wrestling against an extremely powerful and skilled wrestler.
And we both know that those small aches and pains can be magnified when you start to get tired towards the end of the day, both psychologically and physiologically, I might add. But David Monk, being the competitor that he is, back to the middle, ready to go again.
Referee cautioning LeBlanc and asking him to make certain that he's careful on that arm.
Well, I thought he was.
Yeah.
I don't think there was a deliberate attempt to jam that arm.
Not at all.
Here we go. Lay 5 on each other, and away we go. Now that was a better effort by David Monk. He wasn't getting himself totally extended. Used the wizard to take away the stand-up single, but John LeBlanc right back at it.
Very skilled. Yeah. Fake one way, come back.
There. Very close. Yeah, that faking is important.
Yeah.
Now, if David Monk's going to have any kind of a chance here, he's got to get in to mix it up, Frank, and try and get a 3 or 4 point throw out of this. There's that stand-up single again.
Well, he better do it soon, Lou. There's 13 seconds. The only chance he has is to throw LeBlanc, and I don't think he has a shot at that.
LeBlanc has never been out of control in this match.
It's 8-1, and time is just about expired. That's it.
And there goes the buzzer, and John LeBlanc has won this 82-kilogram preliminary match over David Monk from Aurelia, a game competitor. Got his shoulder, a little trouble there a couple of times, but shook it off, came back, and we'll see.